Hello, Aries, and welcome to your Sagittarius season 2022. We're going to be examining their feelings for you today. And everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. Your collective is other of Aries, just like you, as well as people that watch on your behalf. Okay? We're going to be taking a look at this, Aries. And please like. I have to start telling you guys that more instead of the end. Please like the channel. It helps the algorithm. Things are changing. So you probably noticed that. And that's just because those calls to action are not being reminded to my folks that wait for me. So please like, share the content, and please subscribe. I appreciate that. Wow. Let's get right into it. Set up the card placements. All right. First card. Wow. Is how they feel about you. Interesting. Second card indicates their current view. Okay. Wow. Their current view of you. The third card talks about the actions that they're going to take towards the feelings. And the fourth card talks about how Aries feels about the situation. How does Aries feel? Two cards. Well, you definitely got some shit to say, Aries. That's for darn sure. And you have not said it yet. And you're not making a move right now. We're going to break this open. Crack it open. Let's build. What's reflecting back at us? Ah, okay. Six Swords. This deck doesn't come reversed. So it's double-sided. So that's fine. All right, so it is very, very clear that this individual feels like the wounded warrior for you, okay? They have been through hell and high water. They feel this way. It is an uphill battle that they continue to fight. This person has a lot of stamina, and they want to let you know that as much as they love you, they're not backing down. Like, whatever the struggle is, they fight it. They don't want to fight it. They may not like to fight it, but they're fighting it. This person does have fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be a fellow Aries, of course, like yourself. Wait a minute. This card is actually the sun as well. So there's double fire. If you hear noise, I apologize. I did not mic up for this one because the noise had come down to a minimum. But now I'm starting to hear it kick back up again. So I apologize if you hear that. I am very close to a regional park and they're deciding to have something over there. And you would think that I would check, but I just thought it was too cold. I mean, I know we're in the desert, but my goodness, but clearly not. So this is also the sun. So they fight because you make them happy. They're happy with the situation. They may not like... They're happy with you. They may not like your ways, but they're happy with you. And only a fire sign would understand. Because your effort is in about how you feel. You are the impulsive, the fire signs, the doers. There's always a fire. So this person lights that fire for you. You light the fire for this individual, Aries. So as you know, real recognizes real. So to them, they only stay and fight because they're happy with you. And there is a happiness that they feel. It may not that you make them happy or every single thing that you do make them happy, but overall, they fight and their effort matches their feelings because they are also fire. There's some fire somewhere. And you're connecting with another Aries too, but there's fire somewhere in their chart. Their view of you is being a stubborn SOB. Four of Pentacles, an individual who wants to possess, who wants to control and block the change and the evolving of the relationship that it takes. Okay? And they're not happy with you about that. They're like, listen, no. So this is what they're feeling. And they feel like you are focused on controlling and possessing rather than looking at the bigger picture. and you're not evolved as an individual. Their actions right now, they're struggling. They're struggling because it's a struggle. You guys are going back and forth, as you can see. This is a fire card, of course, the Seven of Wands. You got one of these wands, they got the other one, and you guys are going back and forth about this shit. Neither one of you are backing down right now. In true Aries fashion, Aries is on my descendant. So I understand. I'm not going at gunpoint either, but it is what it is. So that being said, this is where they are. Traditionally, they are convicted. They're hell-bent on staying their ground. And if this means that you guys lose time, oh the fuck well. Excuse my language. They're like, oh well, this is the energy. They're like, no, I don't care. That's that fire. And they're like, listen, we could go back and forth. This is the fight they're picking. They're like, let's do this. And they're standing their ground. And you are too. You're in this card. Yeah. But how are you feeling? Well, you got double twos here. So what do you want? Well, the double twos here indicate what? First and foremost, twos are balance, partnership, and duality. So you want, no doubt, for this partnership to work. You're not bagging down, but they want you to understand that you're stubborn as hell. You want them to understand that it's time for us to talk about this shit and stop. So you're trying to gather your strength, Aries, because you're ready to come forward, but you're not making a move right now because you're in upside down enlightenment. It's time to surrender and just let go and surrender to the process. And that's what you're trying to do rather than trying to come forward and do something about it. Like you would normally do, jump in the motion and just, rah like a judge and dragon so you can get it out. So with the Two of Wands right now, it's a definite card of great courage. You're digging down deep because the action that you want to take is the action that you're being guided not to take, because it's the same repetitive action. You're being guided to think about this, surrender to this process, hold up. The Two of Swords means that you, which is what that hangman is right here, is that you have blocked your emotions. So you want to talk, but you're like, F that, I'm blocking my emotions. However, you're being guided that you can't block, you can't run from this forever, because hangman is telling you that it's time to surrender and let this shit go. And it's not letting go how you feel. It's letting go how you view this. Hangman is saying it's time to surrender and allow it's time to do an about face. It's time to let go. It's time to accept God's will. It's time to be vulnerable and open. It's not the letting go that you think. It's letting go of your control, which is exactly how they view you. So you're struggling with that because you don't want to, because, you're still dealing with ego. So you're maybe going through your ego death, okay? It's time to see it from a new angle. It's time to change your mind. It is you're pausing to reflect right now. It's time for you to put your self-interest aside now. What reinforces this? The Fool, High Priestess, Strength, Four of Swords, Ten of Swords. It's time to do this. A mysterious card, simple yet complex. It attracts, but it disturbs. This card contradicts itself. This is what it do. The main lesson is we win by surrendering. Let's let go. The ultimate surrender. So that is what you're struggling with, because you want to defend yourself. You want to rah like a dungeon dragon, but no. The conversation that you have after you have suffered your ego death is exactly when you should speak, not a moment before. Okay? Top of the deck shows, obviously, that we are in a Six of Swords. You guys need to recover apart before you can recover together. Leaving the situation and both wanting to come out victorious. However, that is recovery after something has happened, okay? That is moving out of the choppy water and moving and more into calm waters before a conversation is had. Then you guys will come together. Why is 9 Wands here? All right. Clarifying how they feel about Aries. And here we go with this. 9 Wands. Sorry, I have to do like a back thing. They are feeling like the wounded warrior, as we've already discussed. So there was words here. There was some words. Okay. So the reason why they're fighting is because they know that there's love here. This is King of Cups. They have love for you. You have love for them. Okay. And there were some words. They had to do that because, again, they look at you like this damn 4 of Pentacles. You refuse to budge. So they have to talk that shit to you to piss you off enough and light your fire to get you moving. And they took a gamble. If it meant losing you, then oh well, Aries. They were like, I'm done. You have to see it because we could be this. This is who we are, the King and the Queen of Cups. This is who we are. You are not allowing us to reach our potential because of your damn control that you need. This is what they're saying to you. Okay. Their view of you is come out and their feelings for you. You are stubborn and you refuse to budge. Why is 4 of Pentacles here? It better not be another 4 of Pentacles that come out. I know. All right, so they feel like you're blocking your blessings. You are blocking the blessings for the relationship that they have for you. Oh, it's so sweet. All majors too. All major arcana. So their view of you, although they're very pissed off, they know that you guys can be great together with the world. They want to go ahead and integrate and really get to a good space. Because of why? Because they love you. Ace of Cups. They want a brand new beginning and they feel like you keep screwing it up. You keep screwing it up. And they want you to surrender to the process, not surrender to them. They don't want you to surrender to them. They want you to surrender to the love that they have for you. And you won't do it. You won't do it because it feels uncomfortable or it feels like someone has control over you. Spirit is working on you right now because I see this hangman. You need to surrender to the process and allow spirit to work. This also indicates that this individual knows that spirit is working on you, but you've evaded it. Like you're not listening. And it's because you guys make each other happy. Together is where you two belong. Top of the deck is justice. They want their just due. They want you to acknowledge who they are, what they've done, and they don't feel like you've done that because you keep freaking fighting. You keep running. Why 7 Wands in their actions? They're going to continue to stand their ground. Because right now they're reassessing as well. They don't know whether they want to stay here. They know how they feel, but they're not getting anything from you. Oh, they're hoping that this heals. The Star. They're hoping that you see what you need to see. They're not going to tell you that, Aries. You're not going to get that validation. You're going to have to go this one alone. Okay? Because you know damn well that you guys make each other very happy. And that 7 of Wands is being clarified by 7 Pentacles. They are reassessing. And it is a chance that you might lose. I know you don't like to lose. You're very competitive and it comes across. It's about you first. But you cannot be that way this time because you're losing sleep over this. There's a whole lot of damn anxiety and so are they. Let's get into your feelings. And that's the reason why you're being worked on. So let's go into your 2 of Wands, your courage card. You want to talk. You want to do something different. That's sweet. You want to do something different. You're ready. felt weird when that happened. Hold on. All right, so one of the very first things that is we're going to talk about is your Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands, you want to have this conversation. And you have to do it a different way than you've done it. You have to approach it differently. I mean, this deck illustrates that this card means a passionate conversation or a heated debate. You see the fire between there. And you want to communicate like an Aries. You want to yell and scream and get that shit out. And then you feel better. Spirit is telling you to withdraw that because that's not going to help you right now, okay? This is a card of great courage, and you're trying to dig down deep to figure out why you should. You know why? Because you love this person and you have a deep connection with this individual. And you miss this person and you want to be romantic with this individual. Clarify this too. And this double two, so you really do want partnership, like I told you, the duality, and you want cooperation, okay? And you are stressed out, absolutely. But you know the truth with the Ace of Swords is to do it that way. You know, and Spirit is trying to tell you to do that. So blocking out your emotions right now, holding you back and having you to check your emotions at the door before you say something is what you're being guided. But it's just not a blocking emotions to make it easier for you to deal with, although that was what you did before, and only look at it from your perspective. Now, Spirit is wanting you to do this because of the integration with the world, because of the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. The same damn cards came out together. Look at that, because you are in love with this person. Oh, look at you guys mirroring each other. You love this person, so do what you got to do. Listen to what Spirit is telling you, because this is your person per these cards, Aries. This is gorgeous. Wow, I love it. Let's get into your clarifiers, your 5 clarifiers. Your major arcana is the Sun, Hangman, the Sun and Hangman. Whoom, 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 twin flame. So this is your twin. Let's get additional truths. Thank you, spirits. All right, this is the end. That cycle is ending because you are the love of their life. The love of their life, okay? Yes, there is a lot of energy about you deserve better than me, but this is your love. Twin flames, it is what it is. You guys made a pact, and you got to honor that pact. It's real simple. Please forgive me. You are the person of my dreams. Mic drop. You saw all that love. And as a matter of fact, let me grab them because they're just beautiful cards to look at. They're just beautiful cards to look at, right? Yes, look at that. And that just clarified how you feel, Aries. I haven't seen a reading like this for your energy in quite a while. Quite a while. But I'm very, very happy that you're in love, okay? Hangman and the Sun. And if we look at the top of the deck, that was underneath it, we had the Magician. I love it. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, Aries. It's a pleasure to read this. You guys are coming out of the doghouse. I don't even want to clarify this one. Additionally, we got what we needed. You guys are both recovering, and it's just a matter of time before you get back together. This isn't over. It just feels like it right now. Take the time, analyze what you need, and reconciliation is on your doorstep, knocking. I love it, at the door. Wow. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Always a pleasure. I'll see you in your next reading, Aries. Congratulations. Bye, guys. Hello, Leo, and welcome to your Sagittarius season 2022. This is going to be their feelings for you for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, everything that you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. That collective includes yourself, other Leos like you, and people who watch on your behalf. Leo, if you are listening to this and it comes off a little too loud, please adjust your volume. There is, unfortunately, a rock festival going on, and I am my residence is very close to a regional park, unfortunately. So therefore, my office is like one line out, and I can hear the whole damn thing, and I don't want to. No. No shade to the genre. I love rock music. I just don't want to hear it Saturday afternoon at noon while I'm trying to work. So, with that being said, it is extremely loud. So, I had to mic up for this, as you can see. And I can't find the cushion because I haven't had to use my mic in so long. Um, so, you're probably going to hear everything, every bang. So, I apologize. All right. Let's go ahead and get into it. First card is going to illustrate their current feelings for you. Second card is going to talk about the view that they have of you. All right. The third card talks about what actions they're going to take with regards to the feelings. Huh. That's interesting. The fourth card illustrates how you are feeling about this situation. Ah. And then the last card is going to illustrate overall energy. How does Leo feel about this? Okay. So you're clearly stressed out, Leo. For real. You're stressed the hell out about this. You're definitely not feeling 100% like yourself in this situation. Their view of you is a Three of Swords. I'm sorry, their feelings right now is a Three of Swords. So they're heartbroken about some things that have taken place between you. They're feeling lonely. They're feeling betrayed. Interestingly enough, about the Three Swords, when I'm looking at how they're viewing you, they're not viewing you as an individual who broke their heart, though. That's really strange. So their view and their actions completely contradict how they feel. So you're dealing with an individual who says one thing and does another, or who feels one thing and does another, or who feel something so deeply that they're confused as to what they are feeling, but they, or, and the other thing is they could be operating from a place of spite. So because their view of you is an individual who tries to fix things, that is a forward thinker, is an individual who has looked at the future. Also, there are tools there. So you want to fix things. You want to keep what you guys have, or keep what is there and build upon it. And maybe a part of their feelings has a lot to do with the way that they are not forward thinking. That's probably what the majority of this is. But you're trying to explore and look out on the horizon and figure out what tools are available to you and how do we fix this? How do we do it? So you're not coming off as an individual who is trying to break their heart by constantly letting them know that things are not working at current state and you want to fix things. I'm going to give you a little bit of a story. Individuals who are like this, I'm going to tell you, is that this means that it could be that by you telling them that you want to fix things, they are internalizing that as not being good enough. Those people are resistant to change, okay? So I am feeling that this individual has fixed energy in their emotions. So in their moon and their Venus, sorry, they could be fixed. What are we talking about? We're talking about Leo, a fellow Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or Scorpio. Okay. They're not accepting the fact that you are simply saying, if you don't want to be hurt, we have to fix things. This is, they're viewing you, they could be accepting or taking these critiques and things that you are pointing out that needs to be fixed, Leo, as critiques, and it's hurtful to them, okay? However, another contradiction, this person has to be an air sign too. Leo, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I am feeling like there is some Aquarius somewhere in this person's chart because this person is walking and contradicting themselves. Also, we're looking at an Ace of Pentacles. So they want a brand new commitment, brand new start. This is also a blended card for the world. So they want to work together The exact same thing that you want to do here is exactly what they want to do, but on a grander scale. So, what does this mean? You can be telling them, Leo, this is what you need to do in order for us to work X, Y, and Z. And when you show me that you can do that, then we can do this. They don't want to change shit. They just want to come together. They just want the commitment. They just want to see it the way that they see it. Damn, what is going on? They're refusing to look at something that you're trying to tell them for the greater good. They're taking every critique and everything that you're saying and going elsewhere. It's like, damn, are you listening to me? I'm sorry, Leo. Like, I don't resonate with this. This isn't me. I'm not dealing with a Leo because I know a lot of folks think when you get triggered in a reading and you're delivering it, then you must be dealing with that person. I can see how that would make sense, but no. This is just irritating the hell out of me because I'm picking up on your frustration. And this is irritating as hell because, and I know people like this too. Like, I'm not dealing with one romantically at all. But this is irritating to try to give someone an outline for forward movement and they take everything and internalize it as a damn insult. Then, but yet you want this, but you don't want to, like, let me woosah because I'm feeling your pain. And then when I'm looking at how you feel about the damn situation, no wonder you're stressed out. And you're being worked on too. It's not about perfection. It's just about this person has just about sent you to the damn loony bin. Like, and I'm feeling it. Like, goddamn. Like I see what you're trying to do. Now I can attest to or attest for how that's coming out. I can attest to the fact that you do lose your cool. I can't attest to the fact that you probably have cursed this person out because you're frustrated and told them how many goddamn times do I need to tell you this? Like, what part of you? And they're looking like, why you have to be so mean? And I get it because you've had it. It's no justification. But what I do see is two energies that are trying to work because at the top of the deck, even there's a 3 pentacles. So let's fix this. How do we fix it? Coming up with ways to fix it. But they're still feeling heartbroken. And there's a lot of threes here too, just to let you know. 3 swords, 3 wands, 3 pentacles. So this lets me know, again, threes bring the energy here that is, hold on, energy here of obviously groups and growth. There's been a lot of energy because I'm looking at what their actions are and they want a brand new commitment. They're going to keep offering you this commitment, keep telling you what you guys can be. You know, there's a lot of pentacles. This person obviously could be earth, but just earth and air, not great. Earth, air, fire. And at this point, there is an energy here of, okay, I want what I want. And it's just like, well, sure, you can want what you want. But if we're running in place, I don't want to be on the hamster wheel. Like, you can do that hamster wheel shit on your own. We have to be right because I'm being worked on too. I'm stressed the hell out too. And I have my own crosses to bear. I can't bear yours and then, look at forward movement with you. Like yeah. So, yes, that's that. Let's get into clarifiers. They are really doing the most over here. Where are my clarifiers? At this festival, guys, I'm telling you, it is driving me up somebody's wall. But I can't stop because I have things that I need to do. And when I try to do everything at night, I run out of time. Only so many damn hours in a day, right? So irritating. So irritating. All right. So why is 3 swords here? Why is this person feeling 3 swords? It's been taxing on them, Leo. What else? There's somebody in their energy too. You guys have somebody in your friend group or something, and all up in the business. I'm gonna show you the cards in a second. Yeah, there's a defensive energy. You guys constantly fighting. This isn't something that you're doing. This is something that you guys are communicating. This is a person that takes what you say and it hurts their feelings instead of doing anything. Now, I know that's controversial. Me, myself, personally, it's a pain in the ass to me. So maybe this is what I'm picking up on with this person. Because if I said something to you that hurt your feelings, I ain't done shit. Like what did I do? I the act of speaking, yes, I said something, but you got some people that you can say something to and they internalize that shit as you just like bleach their clothes, cut their tire and slash their tires. Like that's when you did something. That's, now we somewhere else. But if you talking, I can talk too. So why am I getting so? I'm not negating or invalidating that words hurt, but this individual takes the Three of Swords and internalized it the same as if someone picked up something and knocked them upside their head with it. Like what? Like that's crazy as hell to me. People that put so much stock into words. And you know what else, Leo? 9 times out of 10, that's the same person that'll cuss your ass out so quick. And you'll be looking at them like, did you just hear yourself? No, they did not hear themselves. They only hear you. This is an individual who is reactive rather than proactive. And you and the way that they're viewing you have been a person who has been trying to show them this, but they not know, they don't want to hear it. Very defensive energy, defending their garbage. There's a friend group here with 3 cups. You guys know somebody mutually. There is something there. Something there. I don't know whether you're talking to this person, Leo. They're talking to this person, but this is something there. Keep these folk about your business because they are also looking at them people and thinking that those people are is who is what do we say, puppeting you, telling you what to do, and there's somebody that you guys know that is, it's not, I don't see this, we'll clarify, but knowing that how this person is feeling, they're coming up with illusions. And then we do have strength. So strength is very evident. And then 4 swords. This person will separate. 3 swords, 4 swords. They will tuck their tail between their legs and then go disconnect. All right, I'm done and run. I ain't fucking with you. I'm not talking to you. I don't have anything to say to you. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Why is 3 wands here in their view of Leo? A lot of stress here, guys. A lot of stress. 3 wands being clarified by 10 wands. It's been stressful for you. They're viewing you as someone who's trying. Okay, there's other folk here. There's other folks here. I'm telling you right now. So they're viewing you as someone who is trying to fix things, but are you trying to fix things with them? They don't think that you're trying to fix anything with them. They think that you're trying to fix things with other people. They know that they've stressed you out with 10 wands, okay? They come back in after they go on their little breaks, 2 days, 3 days, a day. I don't got nothing to say to you, that type of shit. Recovering, licking their wounds, going over shit that you said to them over and over again. And there's nothing wrong with having hurt feelings, but when do we take action? So they come back, there's an apology, and then boom, we're right back there again. 5 of wands. Those people that I showed you in those 3 cups, exes, somebody from the past that you are now friends with, something with friends, and the 3 swords that attributes to their hurt feelings. But now it's looking like there's conflict, quarreling, and competition. Top of the deck shows 4 cups. They think that you're doing something that you don't have any business doing, and there could be other people eyeballing you, and they feel like they're competing. They know you don't have to sit around and accept their shit. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles and their actions toward Leo. Why do they want the Ace of Pentacles? But they're stubborn as hell. They don't want to look at growth. And honestly, I'm going to be honest with you too. It feels like they just want to control this. I hate to say it because this contradictory ass energy doesn't make any sense to me. So they want to offer you a brand new commitment, and they do this over and over again. They put themselves in a situation where they separate, talk their shit, do their shit, cope, and then come right back, apologize, and then we're right back at square A just to be stubborn all over again, blocking change, wanting to possess, but not wanting to do the necessary things to forward move. And again, they're very reactive rather than proactive. Okay, then they're stressed out. Both of you guys, they feel like they have 10 swords in the back. They victimize themselves, which is another pain in the ass to read. And then we do have hangman here. So they take their time too. They want to apologize, but then they feel like they have a point to prove, which is very annoying. This person is not very emotionally mature. Top of the deck does show temperance. So they want you to just stay with them and let them navigate this foolishness. And also, it could be an age difference. I'm picking up on that as well, especially when I looked at that page. They could be younger than you. And if they're not younger than you, you're way more damn mature than they are. Okay, why does Leo feel like, oh, here we go. Now you're saying it. So you know that this person has a lot of habits. Ooh, yes. You know that this person has a lot of habits, and right now you're being worked on. Ten of Swords is also judgment. Um, and you know that this person has a lot of habits. This person could be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I don't know about that though, but yeah, this person could be very well. Could be. We do have Nine of Wands, so you are stressed out mentally, but you've been trying to still stick it in there, or stick in there. Stick it in there sounded terrible. Pause on that. Stick in there or stick with it. Okay. Stay in the game with this person. It shows that you have a lot of stamina. So you do care something about this individual. And you could even love them, although you're not focused on love right now. But this individual makes it extremely hard. Knight of Wands energy. It is very true that your passions could have taken you elsewhere. Leo, I'm just going to put it out there, and your cross watcher that resonates with this reading is probably going to get mad, but you MFs will mess around. Let somebody piss you off. And it only will be one other person that know. You'll go do you quick because you need that validation. Like, you'll go get that validation quickly. Validation, Aries and Leo do that. If someone isn't giving you that, you'll go and get it from somebody else, and then what happens is that it ends up falling apart because you can't get validation from other people. You have to get validation to yourself. But you need people to pay attention to you. I'm not going to say need, take it as it resonates, because I'm not arguing with anybody. So this is not the time of the year to do it. It won't go well. What I'm saying to you is that you are a Leo. It's only everybody knows this about Leo, but Leos is the only person that don't know this about themselves. You are the lion and the lionesses, and you need to read up on yourself if you don't know this. I'm not hating. This is fact. So a lot of the times when you need that validation, you need to be worshipped. It sounds bad, but it is what it is. You're the damn Leo. My analogies when I coach my Leo clients is that you're on the stage. You have to be on your stage. And while you're on your stage, what makes that show successful is who's in that audience. If there's nobody in that audience, you deem that show a failure. I'm not trying to life coach you, but I'm just saying. So if you are in a relationship, you will go and do a Tinder profile or something just to get that validation. Some of you may look but don't touch. You may flirt and eyeball and not do anything else, but it still makes you feel better because you got to go home and deal with this shit. Just saying. And it looks like this is what you've done. This person knows about it, which made it even worse. You're well within your right to do whatever the hell you want to do. I'm just telling you, this person knows it, okay? And then you've cut your feelings off as well with two swords, but you're still fighting. So you're kind of contradicting yourself because now they got you at that Leo part of the game where you feel bad. This part kills me with you guys. Stop feeling bad for people that treat you like shit. So what? Like, if you're going to go out and cheat and do something with somebody else or see if the grass is green on the other side, tell this immature person to kick rocks. Like, why are you allowing yourself to even be bothered with this shit? But then when no one comes to the show, you're just like, okay, well, let me go. And that's what it is. So work on yourself. We all have our stuff, okay? This is a contradiction. You cut your emotions off, yet in the same breath, you are going to stick it out there and still continue to be the wounded warrior. No. All right. Let's get into the top, which is 3 Pentacles. So an energy between the both of you guys of cooperation, harmony, and growth. You know, being on the same team. Why is this here? Both of you guys want it. You want this person to be mature. This is why, you know, they're not, you're not really feeling it. The truth is coming out, Ace of Swords. Okay, that's beautiful. Maybe this person will start to change. There is no major arcana, unfortunately, but a couple. There they are again. They're immature. I'm telling you, that Page of Wands came its ass right back out. This person, there's an age difference here, and then we got death yet again. So in order for you guys to be on the same page, you have got to. That is the Two of Wands. Figure out a way to get this underway. Leo, you don't want to be in this damn relationship, to be quite honest with you. So you need to leave this little sensitive, immature person alone. Not alone, alone. Your major arcana is Judgment, the World. Those are the only two. One of which is for you. Okay. And the other one is in what they want to happen. So they're trying to manifest a new beginning between you two. We're going to go in and close us out with our 5 clarifiers. Those clarifiers are themes, additional truths on your side, on their side, or messages from Spirit, okay? What do we have for Leo and their collective? What do we have for Leo and their collective? Leo and this individual, please. What do we have, Spirit? There's a stubbornness here too. My goodness. Can we start over? Is what this immature individual wants to do. Take it as it resonates. You know, if you're watching tarot on YouTube, you should know that. I wish I could take it back. All right, so there's something specific. Thank you, Spirit. Jealous and possessive. You don't damn say. This person has had that 4. There was a 4 of Pentacles that came out. They are so sorry. It's looking like it's more messages from them, and they check on you from afar. Top of the deck shows, I love you. So they do love you in their own little immature little way. Maybe like a fat kid loves cake. And that is that. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, Leo. It is always a pleasure. Remember, your major arcanas are the World and Judgment. Okay. Judgment, yes. And that is that. If you are connecting with Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, and Libra, those bonus materials are on the channel for your viewing pleasure. And I'll see you in your next reading. Bye, guys. Hello, and welcome to the channel. This is going to be the Sagittarius season 2022. There are feelings for you for the beautiful sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are new here with me, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams? Hello to my members. If you are listening to me live and direct, or it is sounding a little too loud, please cut your volume down on your device. I am mic'd in. You guys can't see it, but I am mic'd in. So any little movement you may get, loud and direct. The reason why I've done that is because for some strange reason there is some like rock concert. Don't get me wrong. I am a fan of rock music, but I am by a regional park, and for some strange reason, my office window gets a direct shot of the whole concert. Now, for those of you who are into concerts like myself, that may be a good thing, except for when you're working. I don't need you to listen to a cover band, covering rock songs when I'm trying to give you your message. And I wouldn't care what genre it was right now, but in the middle of the afternoon, Saturday, December the 10th, they have a rock concert going on and during Christmas season. So I don't know what's going on, but that's what I'm saying. So if you can hear me, I apologize. And because the banging and the cards are so low, close to the mic, which I think I'm just going to bring the mic up some, so you don't hear that banging as loud. All right, Sagittarius. The first card, as we set these card placements up, we're going to get into... We're going to go right into their current feelings for you. The second card is going to, it's going to illustrate their view of you. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, I see what they do, so what they're feeling right now. And I don't know whether they feel like this is aligning with what you have going on, whether the current actions that they're going to take toward the feelings. All right, I always get this energy for you, Sagittarius, that this individual who I read for is not necessarily happy with some things that you're doing, but they have no intention of going anywhere. But their energy is reading just a little bit different today, but they're still very much so wanting to make this situation work. So we will go ahead and get into this. Okay, so it looks like their current feelings is 10 cups. Okay, so obviously they are in love with you, very much so. And they want to feel joy. They want to feel, loving you is how they feel. This is how they feel about you. Doesn't necessarily mean that this is what is being reciprocated, but this is what they're feeling. So they're in love with you, 10 whole cups. I want to let you know in this blended deck that this is also the Wheel of Fortune. So that lets me know that there has been a change in love. Something has happened to make them love you even more. They do feel like you guys are meant to be together, and this is a destined situation, all right? The current view of you right now is someone who is constantly working and striving towards greatness, building your pinnacle. This is the Knight of Pentacles to the Three of Wands. So they're looking at you. They know you're planning something. They know that something is on the horizon for you. But as you can see, these cards are not love cards. So although they are coming through and they're seeing what you're doing. They see that you're trying to generate wealth. You're trying to figure out what your next move is. You're trying to do all of that, Sagittarius. The issue is that with them wanting a change, there's going to be a change in this, and it could have been a change that for them, especially coming through with feelings being deep enough to swim in, they want this with you, but this is where you are. So you're in the process of, maybe going back to school, starting a new job. You're trying to build your wealth, and that is what that's what your focus is. Three wands indicate that, you see the tools down here. So you're trying to not only fix something, rebuild something that's going to benefit you in the future. This is where they're looking. New business, new degree, relocation. You're in the process of fixing what you had already built upon, and going back to school or possibly starting a new chapter in this particular thing that you're trying to build. Okay. Their current actions is a brand new passionate beginning, or to love you even more passionately than they have been, and constantly switch it up and renew this love and constantly reinvent themselves so they can keep you interested in them. They almost feel like you're so focused on what you got going on that you're not interested in this 10 cups. And they're trying to do everything in their power, tap dance, do whatever to try to get your attention to say, hey, what about me? And they'll continue to reinvent this over and over again. This is also the Strength card, and it is wearing them out. They're utterly exhausted. Okay. utterly exhausted in trying to convince you to love them the way that they love you. And finally, your feelings about the situation, unfortunately, is the tower. Something is coming crashing down. I feel like this person is not going to see it coming, but they feel it. They think that they can just go along and just constantly reinvent themselves and do things to get your attention and make you happy. But in actuality, you want something that's coming down. This is the Tower and the Six of Wands. So, a Six of Wands is wanting the acclaim. A Six of Wands is, wanting you have a vision of what you want, Sagittarius. Unfortunately, you are not on the same page as them, and they know this. That is a part of the issue here. So when we're looking at a tower, obviously this is a sudden change, release, downfall, revelation. You're suddenly realizing the truth. And unfortunately, your truth is going to be a revelation for this person that loves you, because the way that they see you is not necessarily how you see yourself and what you're going through. So that means to me that you have not been 100% forthcoming with what you're experiencing, and that is definitely your prerogative. Unfortunately for them, when you let them know what this truth is, they're going to absolutely take that as a revelation, and everything that they have built upon is going to come crashing down, because that is how they're going to take it. Okay, the top of the deck reveals 9 pentacles. So there is an energy that this lets me know that both of you guys are single with benefits. This isn't a real commitment. You are together with a person. It's a very fire sign way of looking at something, although I see the actions being fiery. I see your actions being fiery. Both of you guys could be fire signs, but this is, I depend on myself. I'm going to do my own thing. When we get together, we do us, but then we live separately, which is a real effed up way, because what they're hiding is all of this love for you. And they want that to go to the ace. They want a brand new beginning. It could have been that you guys started out one way, but it never really materialized the way this person wanted it to with you, Sagittarius. You're relying on yourself. They're relying on themselves, but they got so much more that they want to give you, show you, and so forth. Right now, you're relying on yourself. Something is coming crashing down in your world. And with that, you basically are going to be moving into a new chapter. And you're relying on yourself. This is the single lady, single man card. In addition, this is the Hermit. So on top of that, you're going to be pulling your energy back to focus on your tower and everything that you're building, because something's ending. So you're going into something else. They're going to take this tower again. You're embracing this tower because you plan for it, but it's going to feel like a tower that hurts. I feel like for you, this is a planned tower. For them, not so much, okay? That is also the Hermit card. A lot of major arcana energy between you and this individual that lets me know that this will be happening, Sagittarius. All right. One of them is Wheel of Fortune, Strength, the Tower, and the Hermit. Why is 10 Cups here? You guys have an amazing sexual connection. This person is addicted to it and loves it. Unfortunately, there's that 9 of Cups. So they get high off of you, Sagittarius. They indulge on you. They get drunk on your love, okay? But at the same time, the reason why they want this will to change is because you're in the 4 of Pentacles. They view you as an individual who is stuck in his or her ways, not looking at the big picture. You want to possess, you want to control, and block change between you, which is the reason why the Wheel of Fortune is here. Now, don't get me wrong. Let me just make this prediction. For those of you, this Sagittarius is not... Now, let me just say, you guys have 2 major arcana, okay? Your feelings, you want, in your feelings, you are manifesting, cross watcher, a Wheel of Fortune. It will happen. But in the Sagittarius feelings, they are dealing with a tower. Something is about to change. When something changes in their lives, it affects you too. So just keep in mind that if you're already seeing Sagittarius as a Four of Pentacles, it doesn't look like it's likely to change for the good, okay? What the universe may do for you, cross watcher, is give you with this wheel of fortune, they may bless you in a way where you will have the strength to be able to look at this for what it is worth. And we do have the Magician. So you are hoping and praying and you are manifesting your asses off to try to get Sagittarius to look at this in a way where it's going to be beneficial for them instead of looking at it as disposable. We do have the Chariot at the top of the deck. Some of you guys are earth mixed with water. That is definitely for sure. Okay. Let's get into their view of you. Why is the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands here in their view of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Spirit? What fell? We have the King of Swords. Okay. The King of Wands and the Devil. Darn, all of those fell out. So Sagittarius, it could be that this individual is looking at two sides or two facets of your personality. On one hand, you bring truth and you are brutally truthful about things and looks at things from a logical perspective. So you can have air somewhere in your chart, in your inners. On the other hand, they look at you as a very passionate individual who will go after what he or she wants. So with that being said, I do feel like they know that whatever you're cooking, that you're not telling them that you will be successful. I don't think they have any inkling, though, Sagittarius, that this Tower, and we're clarifying it really soon, has anything to do with this relationship. This is a Devil, and they're also looking at you as an individual who has a lot of things. You get in your own way, a lot of patterns that are not conducive for a relationship, but that doesn't stop them from loving you. Top of the deck is the Emperor. So there is an expectation that with whatever you're cooking, okay, they don't feel left out in the cold. And hopefully, or maybe this person is changing. They do look at the brighter side of things. They refuse to look at it in any other way that's going to cause them discomfort, which is not great. This person could definitely be, especially looking at it this way, viewing you completely different, refusing to accept the reality of the situation. This person could be a Pisces. We could be dealing with mutable energy, but not not a Virgo at all. Very much so mutable Gemini, another Sagittarius. This person could have some Sagittarius somewhere in their chart as well. And I'm feeling like, so those are the two, air, Gemini. So Gemini, Sagittarius, and who are we missing? Pisces. I don't feel like this is for Virgos. It may be, but I don't resonate with Virgo on this one as far as the mutable energy that I am picking up, okay? So for the actions, this person is going to go out of their way to ensure that they want a brand new start, and the actions is going to be them busting their ass to try to convince you that you want this too. And what's clarifying this definitely lets us know where they have been. Wow. So they've been talking to their friends, polling their friends, wanting to go out, maybe throwing themselves into a lot of opinions about this situation. And they're being very, very strong. 10 Wands indicates that they have a lot of burdens, but it doesn't matter because this person is definitely bound by what they want and desire, rather the truth of the situation. So this person definitely is a fire sign, could possibly have fire in their emotions, whether it be their moon or their Venus, okay? Because those individuals, unfortunately, Sagittarius, have a harder time in separating fact from fiction when their desires are involved. And that's a part of their evolution. We all have that, okay? Right now, we do have 8 Pentacles. So, they're, like I told you, they're trying very, very hard. When we look at this passionate new beginning, strength card, and that Eight of Pentacles, they're a bulldog about this. They are busting their ass morning, noon, and night to ensure that they are on you. It's a lot of energy. It's a lot of damn energy that's being wasted, but to them it's not a waste because they want 10 cups with you. They're in love with you, so they're acting off of how they feel and what they desire. Top of the deck shows the Hierophant. Now, one more down there is Temperance, so they hope that, you know, this would be taken one day at a time and that you would temper and kind of moderate to them and kind of meet them halfway and show them what they, give them what they want. I just don't think that that's what you are on right now, okay? Let's go ahead and get into your feelings, which is being illustrated by the Six of Wands and or the Tower. Why does Sagittarius have the Tower in their feelings? I mean, just to put it plain, you don't feel the same way. And this is about this routine that you have going on is about to come crashing down. You know why? Because there's competition. That's why. It's unfortunate. Yep, there's competition here, and this person doesn't know it. Okay, so first of all, we do have High Priestess. There's things that's been going on behind the veil, Sagittarius. And again, you feel like it's your business and you have not been forthcoming with that. And again, I did pick up on an energy of this not being a committed relationship because I see what they want to give you. It could have been at one time something came crashing down. You have not accepted that. However, there is a deep spiritual, this is a desire card too. So you are sexually attracted to this individual too. Okay, just as much. But that's where it stops for you, because what's also clarifying this is your Five of Wands. There are other people in this. So this person cannot give you 10 cups because there is competition, conflict, quarreling, and competition with the Five of Wands. And you just recently, with this Ace of Wands, passionately began up with someone else. So you kept your options open, and this person, so you're going to end things with this person. I'm sorry to hear that, cross watcher, because I see how much you love the Sagittarius. Why is the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit here? So you're going to withdraw yourself, and you're showing up. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so the reason for the withdrawal is a lot. Sagittarius, you are going through a lot. You could have a passionate new beginning with someone, or again, I told you that you are ending something, but you're starting something else based upon your clarifiers. Now, the top of the deck, you both are the single lady and single man, or whatever your situation is. This person is going to withdraw to try to figure out what they need to figure out because you are ending something. You, on the other hand, what matches your energy here is you're going through something. Honestly, you're tempering yourself to deal with whatever this new situation is that you're dealing with. Death is at the top of the deck, meaning that some things have come that's changing. All right, Judgment is here, which means that you're learning lessons. This person just doesn't know. Those lessons could be this other individual, this other new start. It doesn't feel, it's pinnacle driven. So I know that you have something going on at work, but your clarifiers did not indicate necessarily that it was a work thing per se. That's how they see you. You could be telling them that, but it's more so a way of being. When I'm looking at these three wands, you're fixing something and have been on the horizon trying to fix something. This person that loves you knows that your energy is off, but they have no clue that you're tempering and changing for another situation. Damn. We have 10 swords. So you're about to come out of whatever it is. Oh, I hate to say this. Damn. But it feels like there's been just a rebound. This has just been someone filling the space. And now that's so hurtful. Wow, I'm sorry, whoever this is. And this major arcana, so this person, Sagittarius, is being removed from your life. Okay. Wow. All right. Well, that's what we got. I apologize for anybody that's feeling this pain. If you want to talk about it in a personal reading, again, tarot text and tarot text readings as well as video and audio readings are open right now. Audio is probably my favorite, but I will still pull cards and we'll discuss it in the audio version. And you can download it and listen to it all the time rather than watching something. You know, some of you guys are working at jobs where it's easy to put something in your ear rather than put your eyes on something. Those audio readings are up, and there are codes for those readings until the end of the year, okay? Phone readings will not open back up until February 2023. This person is saying that they still have growing to do. Soulmate is here. Judging by Sagittarian's energy, the soulmate is someone else. I need time. They don't want a relationship. There was someone interfering in our relationship. I told you. Hold on. Where's that Five of Wands? I've already clarified your energy, Sag. But that is a Five of Wands is actually who clarified the Tower. So that's a conflict, quarrel, and a competition. Someone already has that spot. They're not going to give it to you. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. They can't give you what you want. I was pretending to be someone else. There is a soulmate connection here. Could be you and this person. It could not be. But I do feel like they are definitely coming through, cross watcher, and deciding that they're going to end things. Okay. All right, let's get into your major arcana. So we do have the Wheel of Fortune. We do have Strength. We do have the Tower. And we do have the Hermit. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. It is always a pleasure, Sagittarius. If you are connecting with any of our star 4, which is Taurus, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn, those bonus videos are up for your viewing pleasure, and I will see you in your next one. I hope that your birthday season is finding you well and in good spirits. Bye, Sag.